So like, it's like, I don't know why that popped into my head, but I was like thinking. So you got a cat, right? I'm gonna cut it in half, and you're gonna eat one half of it. Which half are you gonna eat, and why?
If you had to eat one half of a cat, the front half or the back half,
Yeah,
which would you eat and why?
Yeah.
Butthole or face?
Butthole or face?
You want to eat a face or do you want to eat a butthole?
Now think about it though. Like, if you eat the face, you got to deal with teeth. And also, like, is this cat skin? Oh. Hold on, we gotta lay out the variables here. Do I just like grab a cat, cut it in half, and then like bone up a teeth, or am I?
No, not raw.
Okay. Okay, so like it's being prepped.
You don't have to eat the inedible parts. Like you don't have to eat the teeth.
But you have
just
to
gotta suckle on them a little bit.
Yeah, you know, like pull them out of place. So okay, not a raw kitty.
You gotta suck the gums off them.
It's been cooked.
But you gotta clean the teeth. You gotta clean the bones.
Okay, so you gotta tongue punch the butthole. You gotta get those intestinal trails cleaned out. Oh shit!
The tail would be like a shish kebab.
Yeah, I mean, especially if rigor mortis kicked in. You could just hold it on a stick.
You could have like a butthole on a stick.
Yeah, technically you could be eating cat stomach before you get to the ass.
It could be like a lollipop.
Yeah, and the paws and the legs could be like the little delicacy dessert part.
I think any animal, you know.
Oh, this is gonna get so much bad rep for it, but I don't care.
Okay, but even worse choice than that. You have to be in PETA or what's that?
There's PETA and I don't know. I don't know the other one.
Fuck it. Third, if you want to opt out, you have to be in PETA. How about that?
Yeah. And we all know what they do.
There is an opt-out. Yeah, there's an opt-out, and you gotta be in PETA.
By the way, this recipe is brought to you by PETA.
By the way, PETA put us up to this conversation.
Not really. Just throw that out. No, don't. No, not really. I don't want to deal with shit like that. Just talking shit. You're gonna have to deal with that. Now, where were we? This cat, right? So
front half or back half?
Yeah, we got the back half kind of fleshed out a little bit. Now, what are we looking at with this front half? It's cooked. It doesn't have a tail. It's not a shish kebab.
Cooked, I would take the butt. Uncooked, I would take the face.
Now, but why? Like, why cook the butt? Why not cook the face? What makes the face?
Well, when you think about like decadence and things like that, like streets and stuff, brains, eyeballs. Nobody wants to eat like intestine and asshole, uncooked, raw booty, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, but at that point, why not just pick?
If they cooked it a little bit, I might not mind.
But why not just eat the front half first anyway? I mean,
wait, first, we gotta eat both halves?
Well, I mean, what if you like it, I guess? I think, so, if it's cooked, that means I don't have to really deal with eyes. They've probably been melted out or something. The tongue's gonna be gross no matter what I do.
You don't want to eat raw tongue. I mean, but it's either eating raw ass.
Well, I mean, for yourself on that.
Okay, but you're eating fresh poop. If it's
cooked,
it's like,
yes, yeah, okay.
It's to nature.
Okay.
It's at least dried out or something.
So the ass can only be eaten if it's cooked. Agreed. It wins. It loses in a raw situation. Now, the head being cooked, is it better than a cooked ass? It's the question.
And you got eating a face raw would be hard too because it's looking at you.
Don't tell me that. Fuck.
You can see the fear in its eyes.
Some people like that though. If you've seen, not to get off topic, but there's a bowl in I think it's somewhere in Japan, like it's frog, and it's alive.
Yeah, hold on. But I just thought of something.
What?
It's chopped in half, right? Oh my god.
No.
It's chopped in half, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So if you eat it raw and it's chopped in half, it's gonna shit itself. It's gonna loose its bowels.
Wait. Okay. How long?
Raw, I'm also taking the face.
But here's the other thing. How soon after cutting this cat in half is it being eaten?
Systems to still be moving, like eyes to still be friendly. Because that's the challenge. That's the challenge. Like everybody wants it to be easy.
Oh, my stomach's churning. Okay. So we're on the.
Everybody doesn't want the juices to be flowing still. Nobody wants the juices to still be flowing. I
don't know, people. That like I was about to say, this frog dish, okay? It's a disemboweled living frog that's in a bowl with like some cabbage and rice and shit. And while you're eating, it tries to crawl away from you.
Do people? I think the fear is aphrodisiac.
Yeah, like this woman was like grabbing its stomach and shit while it's like like trying to crawl away, and the more it crawls the more its intestines is being ripped, and she's just like yummy.
Oh my god.
People think Attack on Titan is like too far into the fantasy.
Nah, dude. People always talk about like, oh, dolphins are sadistic because they gang up and beat up sharks and kill them for fun. I'm like, dude, humans are way worse. Any animal with that level of intelligence is just.
I mean, think about.
Monster.
I mean, just because they're recently new, but like the murder hornets. Like, not even because I'm afraid of their new things, but they're aggressive motherfuckers, ripping heads off bees and bringing their bodies back to be eaten. Like. What the fuck? Actually, you know, that's kind of what we do to cows, now that I think about it. We're no better than the murder hornets. Okay, so back to this cat. Raw. So, raw booty, or raw head, because you're dealing with twitching eyeballs, probably a pulsating tongue,
or a pucker and butthole that's still.
Fuck, I mean, if it's that fresh, you might bite into it and its like paw might spaz out and claw you somewhere.
Yeah, it's true. This is
especially,
something you gotta think about.
You know, especially if you're eating the brains. Like, do you have to eat the brains first, or can you like eat from the torso up to the head?
Irrelevant. You can eat in any order you want.
Okay.
I'd get the brain and the eyes and stuff out the way first, because the rest of the stuff's just meat. You know, I mean, aside from intestines.
And lungs.
Intestines are disgusting, though.
And lungs, and its heart.
I'd rather eat lungs and heart.
And liver.
Would you technically get a liver or a kidney? No, that's in the back.
Well, I don't know how they're placed. Like, I guess you just get part of their fucking digestive.
Well, I did dissect a cat.
What?
In class.
Oh, okay. College. I forgot.
Kitties.
Weren't you studying biology or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a better authority on this. So, if like straight in half, what would be left in the top half?
I mean, I'm sure I can't name like every single little organ.
Oh well, like just general stuff, kidneys, anything like that.
Kidneys or liver.
So you'd probably have more like the lungs and heart in the top half.
But I mean, those are all equally nasty in my opinion.
Yeah.
Eat them raw like that.
Whoever eats the bottom half, you have to eat its semen pouch. And what if it hasn't banged in a while? What if it hasn't eaten?
Is it a female or a male? Now?
Either way, it's got some kind of juice in there. You know,
what baby juice.
One's just living and one's a lubricant. Have you noticed we are winning every match during these conversations?
Yeah, well, no, we lost last match. When we were having that funny ass conversation.
Oh, well, still. Roaches. On the cats. Okay. I think Raw.
Well, I just, okay, like, it could be something smaller, like, it could be a rat. Like, it's kind of impractical to consider eating a whole half a cat. That's a lot to eat.
No, we're with the cat.
I'd have to starve myself for, like, 15 days.
We're with the cat, like, we're doing the cat thing. We're already on it. And I think I'm at my decisions of what I would pick now. So, cooked. Definitely gonna go for the ass. Because everything's cooked, I don't have to deal with tongue or brains, even if they're cooked, I don't want to deal with that shit. Uncooked, I'm probably gonna go for the tongue and, but the eyes, but I don't want to eat a semen piss sack, you know? Plus it's shit bowels.
You can drain, like, the bile and shit, I think. I think that's fair.
But earlier you said, you cut this thing, it's twitching, you eating it. Like,
yeah,
we're already dedicated.
I guess that's fair. No, taking parts off. Let's just all or nothing. Go hard or go home. Yeah. Like, why even take half measures?
Yeah.
When there's a more extreme option.
So cooked.
Why
definitely.
Not test the real fiber of this dilemma? Why take half measures and not get to the real bottom of things? Or the top if you're into that.
So cooked. I'm going with ass. Uncooked. I'm going with the head. That's the final answer. Final answers for me.
I think I'm with you. I think that's exactly what I'm picking.
And you people let us
bottom half.
And you guys let us know what you would end up going with in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and subscribe.